Hi guys, this is going to be a best out of 5 set. This is going to be BlackWings post October 2010 ban list versus my friend's H2.0 deck, which is code for Elemental Heroes. I chose to do a BlackWing deck demo because they seem to have been hit pretty damn hard by the last ban list. Last ban list, I received a lot of complaints about it, and to be honest, I don't like it much either. A lot of questionable moves on Konami's part. They ended up limiting Royal Oppression and Black Whirlwind down to 1, and those were key cards in any tournament-winning Blackwing deck. Dark Hole and Monster Reborn have been brought back, and we all know how deadly those can be, especially together. And for some reason, Heavy Storm has been banned completely. And I find that odd because Heavy Storm was more of a game balancer than a game breaker. Anyway, back to the duel at hand. I'm attacking with Blackwing Bora because I really wanted the pierce damage. I wasn't expecting the Elemental Hero Woodsman right there. So rather than take the 300 damage, I go for the early lead with Blackwing Kalute and Shura. And to be honest, I probably could have used Shura's ability with Blackwing Kalute and gotten another monster out of the deck. And I do want monsters out of the deck. And that's one of the beauties of this. Shura is one of the main attackers of this deck. Well, not attackers. One of the driving forces behind this deck, because he can pull cards out of it, pull monsters out of it. And it's not a replacement for the lost 2 Black Whirlwinds, but it's better than nothing. But Blackwings, yeah, they were hit pretty hard, especially with Black Whirlwind. But to be honest, I think that kind of opened up a few more possibilities with the new Blackwing support. Because I guess people were really focused on the fact that you could flood the field and overwhelm your opponent with Black Whirlwinds and stuff. But now that Black Whirlwinds are limited to 1, well, they're not limited to just flooding the field anymore. In fact, I think they've focused a little more on normal summoning with Blackwing Sirocco and Blackwing Elfin the Raven. Speaking of Sirocco, kind of a bad draw because I didn't get a Blackwing Sirocco, and God knows he would have helped a lot in this situation. Sirocco and Elfin are what I would use to take out any major beat sticks. This is what I think is good about Blackwings at the moment. They're still capable of maintaining a lot of field presence, and at the same time they can pluck out any troublesome beat sticks. And by the way, a good combo on my friend's part, Elemental Hero Absolute Zero as fusion material for itself to clear my side of the field. And I should have saved that first Blackwing Bora in my hand. I should have summoned a Blackwing Bora from the graveyard. Keep in mind, I don't usually run Blackwings. I am somewhat familiar with them, so I know the majority of their abilities, but I'm not as good when I'm actually playing them. I am familiar with abilities, I'm just not good. I'm just not an expert when I'm using them. Anyway, Blackwings still seem to have a whole lot of options, and now that they're not focused on Black Whirlwind to flood the field, now we can focus on some other support, such as cards for Black Feathers. Now, my friend does end up taking this game, so not much to see in this round, so go check out round 2 and you'll see what I'm talking about. Basically, the driving forces behind this deck now are going to be cards for Black Feathers and Pot of Duality. If this deck wasn't based on Pot of Duality, which is a $100 card, I probably would consider making a deck like this. But since Pot of Duality is worth $100 on its own, and this deck runs 3 of them, I don't think so. Anyway, go check out round 2, and hopefully you'll see what I'm talking about.